Prove yourself.
Taking a look over bottom, Yao getting chased with the Frost Shield coming through. First blood happens actually over. Taking a look over bottom, Yao getting chased with the Frost Shield coming through. First blood happens actually over. Move back to continue to try and farm. Wave of Terror comes in, the reflection once more. Jiang in a lot of trouble, ends up dying. Faith Beyond hits a DDC, but it is this Terrorblade of End who's sitting 21-8. And he's behind the 3 cores on the side of EHOME. Sand King getting low. He's forced into the Sandstorm. Skywrath Mage takes a little bit of damage as the Dream Coil is laid down with Rubik coming over. Victoria helps Super get the kill. The Frostblade. So now Victoria comes over. They use Metamorphosis as well as the Reflection. They'll get the Magic Missile coming through on to Jiang. Immediately dispatching of this Jakira. Overall, Team Root looking much better than their first game. EHOME looking for some answers. And there's the Wave of Terror as well as the Reflection once more. They'll get the kill on the super mid as ASD gets credit for that one. Jiang taking a look over at end. He's gone into the triple Wraith Band. Meanwhile, top Victoria getting chased. Yao's dead over bottom. There, of course. But ASD comes over, spots Victoria. There's the telekinesis. The concussive shot hits. The silence is through. The fissure is there, and ASD gets the kill onto the Rubik. The cast range is quite short and unable to catch up to this Lich. But over mid, we take a look. Chronosphere, Mystic Flare, down goes Super. They combine 2 ultis to get the kill onto this. Sinister Gaze on a DDC, looking for the bash. There's the Magic Missile, Frost Shield, as well as the Dream Coil coming on down. ASD makes his way over with Silence, as well as the damage onto the Rubik. Will it be enough to kill Victoria? It certainly will be. Ego's able to tie to the Battle Fury next, no surprise. Take a look over at the Terrorblade. We've already seen the triple Wraith Band now going into the Manta style. We'll start with that Yasha. Blink Dagger will be built next for the Puck. Ooh, DDC getting low over top. They get the kill on a Faith Beyond. That's actually a, not as big as I thought it would be because of the fact that he did get enough. But they get the kill. They lose this Venge. It's a 1-for-1. ASD 4-2-1, and now the Dream Coil is out on top of this Skywrath Mage. The Chain Frost on top. Innocence is here. The kill off Yao. Now they look over at Super's in a lot of trouble. He's on the run because here comes the Void. It's a 3-man Chronosphere. 2 of his own teammates, but it will lock up the Puck and get the kill on his Super. And EHOME now leading 8-6. Finally found a little bit of a lead in terms of net worth. Fissure coming through. Magic Missile onto Faith Beyond. I don't know what he's going for there. Level 9 is this Terrorblade. Silence looking for the Sunder. Puts it onto Victoria. There's the Time Walk forward. Doesn't have telekinesis to work with. Steals the Dual Breath. Magpire laid down. They won't be able to get the stun on in just yet, but the Frost Shield is there. He's already used the Sunder. Going for the Ultra Kill. Looking for the Rampage, but it's not going to be there. Ego gets the kill and finally dies. 4 kills there for the Terrorblade. And another one there for Ego. Could be a third. It will be. And Ego walks away. And Rubik looking for the Yules. And as I talk about Rubik, the Fissure is through and the kill is there with the Mystic Flare. They'll find the Silence onto Yao. The chase is on with the Arcane Bolts hitting away at this Sand King. I mean, look at this. Where do you go? Where do you run? That's 1, 2, 3. Concussive shot. Another Arcane Bolt. Where are you going? The answer is nowhere. ASD gets the kill. The Silence onto DDC. EHOME 1 win away from getting themselves a chance at Bucharest, while the nice Gaze is there, and they'll find the Fissure with the kill. Give up this tier 2 tower, but as I say that, Victoria comes in. There's the Burrow Strike through. Ice Path landing onto 2 of these heroes. The Dream Coil out onto the Faceless Void. Chain Frost bouncing around. Now you look over. Ego's still alive with the Frost Shield. There's the swap, but it's not going to come in time. It doesn't break the root of the Dream Coil, so it won't matter. Ice Path breaking them up. An easy kill there on a DDC. The Burrow Strike hits. The Faceless Void finds the Chronosphere onto multiple heroes with the Mystic Flare hitting onto the Terrorblade. They'll get the kill. They look over it. Oh boy, Yao again. Sinister Gaze with the Ice Path. They've got the Frost Blast on top with the Frost Shield on Ego. Burrow Strike attempt away, but the Time Walk in the first hit bash stopping that from happening. And down goes Yao once again. Super taking a lot of damage. The Mystic Flare rains down on him. They've also got the Ice Path. They'll get themselves a second. Smoke from EHOME. There's the time walk forward. Innocence gets his smoke broken. They look over. Yao, epicenter. BKB's going to be popped, and now he's got the stun. He's not able to get into this fight. The Metamorphosis is going to be popped by Terribly. There's the Echo Slam by Faith Beyond with the Mystic Flare on top. He's silenced up, gets the BKB. There's the Sunder on a Faith Beyond. Chronosphere comes out onto 2. The Burrow Strike lands. Yao gets the kill on a Faith Beyond. He's going to be the first one to die with the buyback being used. BKBs have run out. Now EHOME on the run, the Waning Rift, hitting on 2, silencing up with the Skywrath Mage as well as the Faceless Void. But they've got the Chain Frost with the Fissure, the swap out. It's not going to be enough. They'll lose themselves the Rubik as well as the Terrorblade. And gonna lose his life here. DDC on the run. The Arcane Bolt hits. 4 heroes down on the side of Team Root. And then through. I don't believe it landed on anybody. Super comes back with the Waning Rift, Illusory Orb, and now he's stunned up with a Fissure. Swap, nicely saved. Fissure stolen by this Rubik. Yao ends up going down. The BKB is going to be popped by Ego. But they are the only ones to lose somebody as Team Root as Yao goes down. Yule's onto Ego, still looking for more. There's the phase shift, but you can't avoid both of them. You can avoid the Fissure. Cool Fissure as well as the Mystic Flare. Easy kill there on a DDC. Now coming over, Blink Burrow Strike onto 2, into the Sandstorm, and coming in, there's the Dream Coil hitting on 2 of these heroes. The Yule is going to be used on the Jakiro, or by the Jakiro, and now Ego coming in for just a moment. I think he was immediately Arcane Boots. Mags picked up here for ASD, Super. He's got Dream Coil ready. Roche is low, gets a couple of bashes. The Illusory Orb might be on time. Oh, there's the Burrow Strike! Oh, the Aegis hasn't been picked up yet! Issue for him. But Super, oh, Faith Beyond is right there. There's the phase shift. Nice little Waning Rift as well as the Dream Coil to come through. The Macropyre laid down the Echo Slam. It's a whiff. Swing and a miss. Strike to 3. You're out of here. Come on now, Faith Beyond. You've got Ego coming in. Nice Yules to come in onto the Faceless Void. They've got the BKB, however, onto end as well as Ego. They'll get the kill on a Faith Beyond. Burrow Strike hits onto the Lich. The right click's coming through. Look at that Mystic Flare blowing up Yao. One more shot onto Innocence. The double kill for End. Sitting on the high ground. Coming over is the side of EHOME. Faith Beyond, Invis, they've got the Shadow Blade. Faith Beyond doesn't know what's coming, and it's right onto 2 of these heroes, but it's not going to be enough damage to kill off Faith Beyond. The Mystic Flare is laid down, but the Yules is there on the Sand King. So he survives it now. The Ice Path comes through, and so much damage done onto Yao. He's dead immediately, and now he'll buy back. The Dream Coils through onto this Faceless Void. He doesn't really have a target to go after with the Satanic. He'll end up dying. He's dead for 95 seconds. They look over with the Rubik. The Yules is onto the Rubik as well as the Ice Path to lock him in. Terrorblade, what is he able to do? He looks over at Innocence, he looks over at Faith Beyond, who's coming in with the blink, and oh, not anything there for him. He ends up dying. Oh no! The chase is on even more with the Terrorblade moving forward. They look over at this Skywrath Mage who's solo, Super moving over the end. This is going to keep him alive. They'll get the kill. 3 heroes dead on the side of EHOME. Oh, there's the Ice Path coming in from Victoria. Super doing enough damage to the Jakiro. The Yules is there. They've got Yao, who bought back in the first part of this fight, and now they'll get the kill. It's 4 heroes dead with the buyback coming out from Jakiro. They look over top, they go for the tier 3, the Metamorphosis is still on, and the buyback also comes out from the Skywrath Mage. They could get another kill here on the ASD. That could be really, really big for the side of Team Root. The Mystic Flare laid down, look at the damage it's doing on the 2 of these heroes, but it's not enough. Yao and DDC are able to survive for now. 3 heroes on the side of Team Root, they need to try and leave, but they're looking for the tier 3 tower, and he's got himself that Sunder. There's the Ice Path laid down, the Telekinesis as well as the Stolen Ice Path onto this Skywrath Mage. They'll look for the kill, they get the kill. He's dead for 2 minutes, no buyback. He bought back to Ice Path, Fissure, locking in End, who still has the Sunder, but he just doesn't have the mana for it anymore. He does have to be really careful. The Dream Coil laid down onto 2. As they take the melee racks. And Super does end up dying, but Team Root will take the kill here. The Frost Shield is going to be placed down on an Ego as well as the Waning Rift. That's going to silence him up. Macropyre, Mystic Flare, Chronosphere. It's a Lotus Sphere! This is a problem, and going after Ego, but he's going to be hit with the nice gaze from Lich to keep him controlled. They'll get the kill on Yao once again. Ego trying to keep himself alive. They'll end up losing Innocence. Now the silence onto 2 with the Waning Rift coming out from Super onto 2 of these heroes. It's on the Jakiro as well as Faith Beyond. They look over at Ego. There's the Ice Path locking in, and there's the swap for DDC to keep their Terrorblade alive. They've got the damage to look for this Venge. The Echo Slam laid down on the Super. There's going to be 3 kills on the side of EHOME, and the buyback immediately used by DDC. Now End needs to run. I believe believe he has that Sunder. He tried to turn to try and use it, but Ego continuing to chase. He can't chase too much further because DDC is back. There's the Time Walk all over towards Victoria with the Sinister Gaze. They'll get the kill. That's going to be 4 heroes dead on the side of Team Root. They look over with End. There's the Fissure with the swap once again from DDC to keep him alive. But Ego continuing to chase, looking over at DDC, who just fought back as well as Super. 4 heroes had died in this fight for the side of Team Root. Only 3 had buyback. They immediately use it with the Dream Coil laid down with the Faceless Void. They look over with End, still trying to do enough damage to take out this Faceless Void. There's the Fissure on the DDC. They'll get the kill. Faithion, Totem, no. Is there for the save. Here comes ASD with the BKB being popped by the Terrorblade. They'll look for the kill onto the Rubik. They'll find him. There's the Yules. ASD getting really low, actually, and they'll finally get the kill onto the Rubik.